right, let me get this all set up. Wait for a few people to get up in this live. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and look at my notes real quick while I'm waiting for y'all to come in this live to start this little live discussion. All right, we just hit 1 minute, y'all. Let me give it a few more seconds. I'd like to try to hit that 2 minute mark before I actually start my live videos. So once we hit that 2 minute mark, you already know I'm gonna go ahead and start it. So just give me a second. Make sure everything is right, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll go ahead and start this. Real quick. Got my coffee on the side, chilling. But today we got a good topic, y'all. Sorry it took me a few days to get this topic together, but I really wanted to hit home with a good topic and make sure it was something that everybody will relate to and something that was real needed from the public. So today's topic is going to be a big topic. So I see y'all joining in, so we're going to go ahead and get this started. What it do, everybody? It's your boy Young D. D Young, same nigga twice. Straight out of East Dago, San Diego repping. Living life, staying focused, far from the nonsense. Back at y'all with some more content. But before we roll, hit that like button and subscribe, and ring that bell to catch a vibe. Today's topic of today is the streets don't love you back, and why street life ain't what it seems. That's today's topic, y'all. The streets don't love you back, and why street life ain't always what it seems. I want y'all to go ahead and hit that like button as y'all join the chat. Thanks for joining the chat. Hit that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell to catch a vibe, and then we're going to get straight into this. The streets don't love you back. And make sure y'all share this too. Make sure you share this with somebody that might like the topic and that can relate to it. The streets don't love you back, and why street life ain't what it seems. All right, here we go, y'all. So today, I wanted to talk to y'all about this topic because it's a real big issue within our communities. We see a lot of kids every day dropping out of school. A lot of kids falling off track. A lot of kids resorting to the streets. A lot of kids don't have no guidance. So I sat with myself for a few days, and I said, okay, what can I speak to everybody about? Like, what's a big problem um, in our communities and in our life? You know what I'm saying? And one of the biggest thing right now is empowering the youth. The youth. I was looking on YouTube, and there's not too many videos about empowering the youth and giving the youth guidance and motivating them. You know, it's not nobody on YouTube mentoring the youth and giving them some good advice, some positivity. I don't see none of that. I looked for a few days. I don't really see nothing on YouTube stating that, and if I do, it only has a few views, which means that's something that the community lacking. Something that the community is lacking, y'all. And I'm just here to let y'all know, man, that's a big issue. So I didn't get on here to try to tell y'all how to live y'all life. You feel me? That ain't my job. But what I did get on here to do is give y'all a little bit of guidance. That's all. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to live. Just trying to give y'all some guidance and let y'all know that the streets don't love nobody. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. The streets do not love nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people that you may know in the streets, like your close friends or, you know what I'm saying, close family members and stuff like that. What I'm saying is just quote unquote, the streets itself don't love nobody, and the streets ain't got no love for you. You feel me? As y'all join the chat, like I said, hit the like button and subscribe. Ring that bell to catch a vibe. But the streets, quote unquote, just the streets. You know what I'm saying? Do not got no love for nobody. The streets will eat you up, chew you up, and spit you out. You feel me? Just like that, y'all. Um, so what I want to do right now is just give y'all a few pointers on how y'all can stay focused on y'all grind. If I could just motivate y'all for a little bit. So look, first things first, staying focused on your future, y'all. Stay focused on your future. Every move you make today shapes up where you'll be tomorrow. And that means a lot, y'all. So basically, you got to focus on your future every day, because the decision that you make today, you got to ask yourself, if I make this decision, if I make this move, whether it's good or bad, will it benefit me in 5 years, or will it tear me down in 5 years? You see, some of us, we make decisions in life and then we end up regretting them later, and then we got to pay for them. So, you know, you want to focus on your future in life, so that way you got a clear vision of your goals in life, and you ain't falling off track. You're not making a wrong mistake that you're going to have to deal with tomorrow. That's one thing. Another thing is get you a hustle, y'all. If you old enough to get you a job, y'all. Get you a side hustle on top of that job. Um, but the key is, y'all, get you a hustle, stay busy. If you got any hobbies, you know what I'm saying? If you got hobbies that you got, anything that you like to do, whether it can make you money or it don't make you money, but if you love to do it, find you a hustle, find you a hobby, and stay focused on that, y'all. Whether it's even a, like, whether it's a, like, if you, okay, some people need to go to college, but if you ain't gonna go to college, at least try to get you a trade somewhere, like welding, that's a trade, truck driving, that's a trade. Like, try to get y'all a trade or something, so that way you can build some money, you know what I'm saying? You can generate some money, you know what I'm saying? Or build y'all a business, or whatever you're doing, invest your time where it builds you up, y'all, and it don't tear you down. That's basically what I'm saying. And y'all, for y'all that's in school, for all the kids and the young adults, the teenagers, what I want to tell y'all is stay in school. You feel me? Stay in school. Don't get tricked out your spot. Don't be watching these videos and stuff like that, and seeing everybody around the neighborhood, and thinking y'all want to be like the next person. Be yourself. Stay in school. Find your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your purpose is, whatever you like to do, find your purpose in life. And school not for everybody, y'all, but learning is for everybody. You feel me? You should always want to continue to learn in life. As you get older and as you get older and as you grow, you're going to always want to learn. You're going to always want to keep educating yourself. So even though school might not be for everybody, y'all do need to finish school, as far as like high school. Finish high school, y'all. There's too many people being dropouts right now, and that's gonna lead you down the wrong road. Trust me. Make sure y'all finish school, and then on top of that, make sure you're thinking about college when you finish high school. Even if, even if you don't really like school and you like, I don't want to go to college. I already done made my mind up. I'm in high school and I don't even like this. At least give yourself a chance. Don't just shoot yourself down. Don't shoot your career down. Don't shoot your dreams down. You feel what I'm saying? At least give yourself a chance. Finish high school, even if it's hard for you. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care if you got to go to summer school. Finish high school, get y'all credits, and at least have it in the back of y'all mind to try to at least go to college for 2 to 3, 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? Even if y'all step foot in college and y'all hit the ground running, right? You like, okay, I'm in here, bow, doing my thing, and you just so happen to not like it. That's fine, but at least you gave yourself a chance. At least you tried in life. You feel what I'm saying? So, if for all those that's in school, stay in school, y'all. Please stay in school. You know what I'm saying? The streets ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's been through the streets and overcame the streets, they'll tell y'all, man, the streets ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? You might think it's fun, you might see the glitz and glamour of it, but what they not gonna tell you is that you can make one mistake, one mistake in the streets. You feel me? And end up locked up for a long time. And then when you locked up on top of that, man, then you're gonna really see how the streets love you, because then you're gonna see where the real love is. You're gonna see who hitting you up, who not hitting you up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see who answering your phone calls, who not answering your phone calls, who's trying to send you a little bit of money if they can, who not sending you money. You're gonna see and feel the real love from the streets when you get locked up. That's why you don't want to get caught up in the streets, y'all. That's why I'm here to give y'all some guidance, not tell y'all how to live y'all life. There's two ways to live life. There's a right way and there's a wrong way. Point blank, period. If you want to go the right way, go the right way. Go to school, you know what I'm saying? Get out, get a job, you know what I'm saying? Go to school, get a career, go to college, get a trade, build a business, invest in yourself, whatever you're gonna do. Live life good, show love in the streets, be positive. That's the right way to live. But if you want to live the wrong way, then you want to go left, then that's on you. But you want to live the wrong way, you're gonna end up getting locked up, end up probably dying at a young age. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be broke all the time. Cause what a lot of people don't know is, yeah, you might run the streets and fast money don't last too long. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all might see the glitz and glamour, or you might see this person in the streets and they flashy and they, you know what I'm saying, they doing their thing, they look like the man, but then before you know it, that same person could get locked up for a few years and then hit rock bottom and be broke as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So street life ain't cool, and street life ain't for everybody, y'all. They ain't gonna tell you the downfall of the street life. They gonna just give you the glitz and glamour side of it. At least most people will, but I'm here to let y'all know the downside of it. And you know what I'm saying, even if you want to take that road, that's on you. Like I said, I'm not here to tell anybody how to live their life, but I am here to just give y'all some advice. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Cause what I'm telling y'all is something I wish somebody shared with me a long time ago when I was a kid. Before I had to bump my head a few times and learn, you know what I'm saying, the way I had to learn. So, but nowadays I'm like, let me empower some of the youth and give them some guidance, and hopefully I can touch somebody's soul and touch somebody's heart the right way, that they don't go the wrong way in the streets. The other day, I was watching a YouTube video, and that's what kind of inspired me to do this video. I was watching a YouTube video that my wife had sent me, and they was talking. It was a coach. It was a football coach talking to a little boy. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen it. It was a football coach talking to a little boy, and I think like the subject or something like that. The title of the video clip was "Coach talking to the kid. The kid's trying to go join a street gang or whatever." So the coach pretty much was dropping tears, trying to get this little boy some game and some guidance, telling this little boy, like, you don't want to run in the streets. You don't want to go that route in the street life, because in 3 or 4 years, I'm gonna be either visiting you, either visiting you in jail, or either visiting you at a funeral home. He like, in 3 or 4 years, you know what I'm saying, that's where you probably gonna end up at, God forbidding. Some people get lucky and go through the street life, and God forbid they, you know what I'm saying, get caught up to a point where they locked up for a long time, and they make it out. So some people do get lucky, but not everybody's fortunate. You feel what I'm saying? And some people get locked up for a very long time, and when you get locked up, let me tell y'all, that ain't cool. You feel me? So street life ain't everything like y'all think. I know y'all think street life is everything, but it ain't, y'all. Y'all probably be watching all these movies and stuff like that, everybody from the streets to tell y'all, man, that the real people in the streets trying to make it out the streets. You ain't trying to be stuck in the hood. Real ones in the hood know they trying to make it out the hood, and you can't. You like as a child, I know as a child you can't change your situation as far as like where you live at. You know what I'm saying, in your community. But what you can do is change your mind state and how you think. You can change your mind state and how you think. You ain't gotta be just a product of the community to where you a downfall like other people in the community. You can be somebody with a good head on your shoulders with a better mind state of your purpose in life and how you want to move and how you actually want your future to be in life. You know what I'm saying? You can start that from a kid. You can start grooming yourself and building up your lifestyle and your future as a kid, so then when you do get older, you know what I'm saying, you will have a more prosperous and successful life. You feel me? Like that's one thing y'all can do. That's one thing y'all can do. But you gotta chase your dreams, y'all. And remember, y'all, the fast money fades fast. You know what I'm saying? Real dreams are built. Real dreams are built. You know what I'm saying? And fast money don't build nothing, y'all. Fast money just be here momentarily. You know what I'm saying? Slow paper is better than no paper. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? So I don't want to keep y'all too long, but I did want to get on here and just motivate y'all a little bit and empower y'all a little bit to let y'all know that streets don't love nobody, y'all. Streets don't love you like you think they love you, y'all. And another thing I want to tell y'all to do is protect your energy. That's another thing y'all need to do. Protect y'all energy out here in these streets, y'all. Watch those who you are around. You know what I'm saying? Watch watch how they act. Um, watch how they move. Watch they parents, how they parents act. You know what I'm saying? Watch watch the language that they use. You know what I'm saying? Just be watchful, y'all, protecting your energy. You know what I'm saying? Who you hang around can always make or break you. So if you hanging around the wrong people, you just gonna end up doing the wrong things in life just because they doing the wrong things in life. Not saying that you want to do the wrong things in life, but you just hanging around them. So eventually you gonna end up doing the things that they doing just from being around them, or you might just so happenly get caught up in what they caught up in just from hanging around them. You feel what I'm saying? So protect your energy and know how to separate yourself. Know how to stay in your own lane in life. You can always be around people, but always separate yourself, separate your mind. Know how to go this way, go that way, change lanes, but always stay in your own lane. Don't never be on the beat of somebody else's drum. You feel what I'm saying? Take your own steps in life. You know what I'm saying? Take your own steps in life. Too many people being followers, and it ain't enough leaders out here in the world. We want to be leaders in the world. The greatest people in the world are leaders. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all know that. Nobody wants to be a follower, y'all. I'm going to just leave y'all with that. If you want to be a follower, you're going to end up in the wrong place in life because you might be following the wrong person. But if you going to follow somebody, follow the right person. You feel what I'm saying? Follow somebody that's going to uplift you and not tear you down in life. Follow somebody that's giving you good advice and not bad advice. You know what I'm saying? Please do that, y'all. And always think long term. Remember, think about your career. I told y'all, some of y'all might be in school and y'all might not like school. Somebody might be at a job and might not like their job. But guess what? If you leave this job, if you leave your school, only thing for you in life is the streets. You feel me? So like I said, there's a right way to live and there's a wrong way to live. You feel me? Don't be of the streets. You might be a part of the community and a part of the streets, but don't be of the streets, y'all. Don't let the streets break you. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? You want to make your own life. You want to make your own choices in life. You want to build your own success in life. And how you going to do that is staying out the way and staying out the streets and building. That's That's the only way you're gonna do it. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Young D Dion. Same nigga twice. Love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Remember the streets don't love nobody. The streets ain't fun. Make the right choices. Don't make the wrong ones. And if you do make the wrong ones, that's on you, you know what I'm saying? Just deal with the consequences. Like I said, I'm not here to tell y'all how to live. So if you choose the streets, just be ready to deal with the consequences, you know what I'm saying? And we all know what the consequences is. I ain't got to go too deep in that, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody got cousins, uncles, friends that have been locked up and incarcerated. So, or, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody know people that got caught up in the streets. So ask them how it is. They'll tell you. But yeah, it's your boy Young D Young, same nigga twice. Straight out of East Dago, San Diego repping. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next video. Yay, yay. Share this video with somebody who might like